Hello, I'm back, and now we're doing Lobotomy Corp, which I should probably have changed the ticker, but you know what? We live dangerously. We ride hard. I don't really have a follow-up to that. Just saying, that's something we do, apparently. Lobotomy Corp. It's a game about stuff. We're trying to make sure that the experiments don't go fucking bad, and they do most of the time because I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I kind of caught my stride of what was going on, and now I actually kind of understand this game. So we're gonna try it again, and I feel like we're gonna do better. It's a good game. It's on Steam. I think it's like It's $20, I think. $20. So watch it for a minute, then you see if you want to do it or not. If you don't like management games, I wouldn't say it's a. Oh, it's got an English and then a Korean button. It's a Korean game. It's been translated into English. It has some kind of issues with that because it is that way. Kind of not the best translations that they could have had, but you know what? They're doing their best. They're an indie team. So how does this game work? Well, we've got these people that we've hired, and we can hire more. Turn that down just a bit on my end, at least. We can do some research in order to make things better. Anonymously, proceed to the next step in anomaly response simulations. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this means. Oh, I need anomaly response first? No. Mental training. That sounds good. Oh, no, I research. Okay. So what does this do? It's sort of like Fallout Shelter. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it, because it's not really like a tycoon. Mental training sounds... Let's do that, and then let's do that, and let's see what happens. The information department has no agents. Let's hire one. London. Agent assigned. There we go. Let's just hope that doesn't go to shit. So we've got Skeleton Jesus. We got the old lady. I am ready to deal with the old lady. There's a cracking along the floor. Hair-raising screeching of wooden rocking chairs filled the airs. I do not want to enter this house, but I don't like bugs were buzzing around. Slimy popped as I found it. Every hole on its face was swarming with bugs. I don't want to stay here. I want to get out. Damp, nasty, awful. I can't stand it anymore. Stay? I stayed, bearing the unpleasantness. She was so talkative before, and in the end, the loneliness was the only listener. She called me with a finger. I am now ready to listen to her story. Did that work? Did we do it right? Observation success. Alright, so there's basically a certain way that you gotta do it. And each person has their own way that they like being dealt with. Each monster. And I kind of forgotten what everyone likes. Let's try communicating with her. And as long as everyone kind of keeps happy, everything's fine. We're generating energy based on how happy they are. We don't really know anything about this guy. Generally speaking, it's bad to deal with them. It seems the more loneliness in the quarter, the more chance... Oh, great, thanks. Everyone's freaking out a bit because that didn't go the best. This woman facing the wall has freaked out, and it's not going the best, and now everyone's panicking, which is not ideal. What do you like? You like being cleaned. Alright, we'll send someone in to clean you. Can we have someone observe you? Mood rating is at best. I don't know how to deal with this guy. Let's pause for a second. What have you tried? How about we try feeding it? We've got one rationalist that can deal with it. Everyone else is kind of not Abel. Let's send a rationalist to deal with her as well. I have a feeling that going in there is generally a bad idea. Let's see what happens to London. I think they usually get eaten. Yeah. Also, we need to send someone to talk to Grandma. There pretty much has to be someone talking to Grandma at all times. Never forgets to shake off the uniform. Okay, well, it's not very happy. How's London? You doing okay? Why is there crying now? That's not the best. Let's clean that one. Yeah. And then, I guess talk to her more. She's basically the girl from the ring. You're only eaten if you try and clean them. Okay, well, let's try feeding it again. Using violence seemed like a bad choice. Cleaning is bad. Communing is kind of neutral. It doesn't really do anything. Violence is probably an awful idea. Try feeding it again. The music is fucked off. It does that. Someone commissioned me to do the art of this guy. Actually, could probably show that to you real quick. I'm actually kind of proud of this one, so I'm gonna actually pull that up real quick. Hold on. Image, okay. They commissioned me to do it. They're like, hey, can you draw Skull Jesus from that game? And I was like, yeah, man. And it was like the shortest like turnaround that I've ever had. Like, they had a clear idea what they wanted. They had exactly what they knew what they wanted, the style they wanted, and they paid immediately. And then I got their work done immediately, and everyone was happy. It was like the craziest fucking shit, but it was probably one of the best experiences I've had. And that image is apparently fucking enormous. It turned out alright, I think. I really like the thorns, how they came out. I think that turned out great. Fit it to screen so that you can see it in its entirety now. But I'm pretty happy about how that turned out. Anyway, back to this. So, that turned out good. Why is this? Alright, I'm ready for this. I see a blood puddle here and there in the room. It's not the blood of the employees. I hear the monster roaring. It wants to die every single day. The puddles are evidence of the monster's futile struggle to end its life. Kill me. Stab me with that knife you have. The monster cannot talk. However, the soul trapped in it can talk, and I can hear it. Why are you not helping me when I can hear you? The monster asks reproachfully. Because this problem cannot be solved with death. It's not important. Every single second is agony to me. Death is a prize compared to this endless pain. But you're right. It is your job to solve it, not mine. Child, would you make me a promise? Would you free me from this cycle when you are ready? Yeah. Then I will continue waiting for my death. And then he begins screaming again. Okay, we succeeded. What did we learn about feeding it? Who the fuck is even talking? Oh, everyone's in panic mode. Well, that's fine. London can chill. Let's order an activity. Let's, we'll have him talk. And then that's already happening. We can have, you talk to it. Or wait, no, clean. It likes being cleaned. Who are you even talking to? This thing. I have no clue on why you're ignoring him. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's send the pacifist in. He likes pacifists. London is still screaming. He's the only guy in R&D, and he's just sort of freaking the fuck out, so that's great. We're doing pretty good. So we need to get this energy level up. Their energy output is based on a bunch of different things. It depends on the person. So like the old lady, if she's happy or just kind of content, she's giving us energy. However, she's sad, she's lowering the energy. And then these are the tasks that they like. So when you talk to him, he's happy. If you play ball with him or clean up after him or punish him, he's kind of okay about it. If you beat him, he doesn't really care. And he doesn't really have anything that's upsetting. Whereas this woman really fucking hates it when you try and clean up after her. But loves it when you talk to her or whip her, because these things are fucked up. This thing likes being cleaned up or whipped. And when you whip it, it freaks the fuck out and it will kill your employees. So that's not the best. Right. This thing I don't know anything about, really. I don't know what makes it really happy. If we play ball with it, it's kind of happy, but, like, cleaning is not right. We know it's not cleaning. Nourishing, I don't know if that's working. Well, we can't really tell. Just sort of freaking out continuously. We made enough sacrifice to collect half the energy. Okay? I mean, everyone seems to be happy except for Skull Jesus, who is now happy. This thing is really dragging us down, but London is really freaked out. Is it okay if I post a link to the drawing that you made for me? Yeah? I don't know, I don't feel like that was my best work, and I apologize for that, but, you know. Not everything can be a fucking winner. And I hate that. God, I had this one commission. It was a while ago. It was really, like, the worst of it. They commissioned me. They were really unclear about what they wanted, but eventually they decided they wanted a drawing of their dog, right? And I'm like, all right, that's fine. Can you send me some pictures of your dog? And they're like, yeah. And, like, there have been better pictures of fucking, like, Bigfoot than the pictures they took. But they're like, yeah. So I'm like, well, what breed is it? And they're like, oh, it's a mutt. And I'm like, fuck. Because if it wasn't a mutt, then I could have just looked up whatever breed. Like, if it was a pug, I could just look up a pug and then use that. But anyway, everyone's freaking the fuck out for some reason, and that's not the best. Can you stop freaking out about the spiders? I eventually did it, but it was not one of my best drawings. Yeah, it's like the Loch Ness was the drawing that they gave me, or picture. If I had a hand, I would high-five you. This is the AI, by the way, if that's who you're asking. So now we just gotta wait for this bar to go all the way up. Everyone's in a good mood, except for Skeleton Jesus, or Skull Jesus. He could do a talking to. Same with Grandma. She's actually pretty chill once you get used to her. Ah, fuck. You hear that pop? That was my shoulder. My shoulder has been really fucked up recently. I think I did something to it when I was exercising. I think I said that before. Whatever. London is just in a constant state of panic. Shall I tell you a story, my sweetheart? She told me stories. And the stories built my world. Creature old lady, max observation reach. The promise we made to the Beauty and the Beast will be kept. Once, death is no longer a tragedy for us. Energy production is increasing. You've proved that you're greater than you thought. Executives are paying attention for you. Probably to you, don't you think? That's probably a translation error. One of them is the aforementioned A. Can we talk about? So there's like a overarching plot that we can get into here, but we haven't. So we do need to get a few more agents for research. I feel like research doesn't have enough people, so we're gonna hire 2 new people and then assign them here, and hopefully they'll kind of figure it out. Can we talk about the bee? I'm not gonna hire a new agent. Wait, can we... Oh no, we have to have 10 for special agent. If you just hire someone, it's only 4, but it's like random, and that's not the best, because maybe you need not this many pacifists. Actually, let's unassign... No, then we'd have 2 pacifists. It's actually not the worst thing in the world. Nah, it kind of is. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. So we've got, whatever the fuck this is. Alright, well, we know absolutely fucking nothing about it, so that's great. That's my favorite. Let's order an activity. Try talking to it. Cool. And then this thing is happy for some fucking reason. What do we know about it? Nothing. Cool. Try talking to it. And then we need someone to go talk to Jesus and Grandma. Most of these people just want a good talking to, you know? They want to have someone to talk to. Except for this guy. He wants to just be cleaned up after. Luckily, we have just enough guys to be able to do all of this. It's like a bird? Looks like everyone's being taken care of. The floor is not supposed to be black. Gregory slowly realizes that it's moving. Alright. Yeah, I know. Don't do the screaming, though. Just don't. His decision not to approaches while making threatening sounds. Okay. Alright, so that did seem to make it happy. And it doesn't seem like that really does a whole lot, trying to defeat it, or communicate with it, I mean. Violence does not seem to be the answer. Why does the bird look like something out of Don't Starve? It does, doesn't it? Why does she scream? She just does that. It's kind of her thing. Work log. Proud employee redacted went into the abnormality thing and you could see... Okay, that's not... Well, I guess we just play ball with it. I mean, fuck it, right? Not literally try and fuck the spiders, but, you know. Metaphorically, fuck the spiders. Do we know anything? Let's, apparently it can't clean. Try... Yeah, try whipping it. You're a pacifist, but see how it goes. I don't know. Fuck it. Again, not literally. Don't fuck anything here. It's a bad idea. We're gonna try torturing it and let's see how it goes. You can observe it. It actually seems to be oh! The results don't look good. She has gone insane and she babbles unintelligible words and lost all memories. Well, how about not that? We're all going to die. Alright, let's have someone suppress you, because you're freaking the fuck out, and that's not the best. Does the spider have the puss? What the fuck is wrong with you? We need to have someone go in there and clean it. Everyone's doing okay. I feel like now that we've kind of figured out what these guys want, it's pretty easy. London is looking alright. I mean, I guess playing with it is alright. Communing doesn't seem to do much at all. Yeah, why don't you go in there? Just, no, actually, no, everyone's freaking out. And then, yeah, go play ball with it. I don't know. Fucking whatever. Let's assign someone to go look at it as well. Now that we're at half the energy, check and see how much. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. We're observing it. We're going to see what's going on. Something bad might happen if you don't pay attention to the big bird. Alright. Let's pause it for a second. It seems to like eating, so let's just give it some food. We'll see if we can actually get there in time. Also, we can do some observation work. Please don't scream. The bird will probably escape when, yeah. Is feeding it good? Do you like being fed? Uh-huh. What did we learn? Do not work cleanliness around her. Yeah, that's it's kind of obvious. All right, so we don't learn anything by just doing the same shit over and over again. It's got to be. Go talk to Grandma. Everyone's working except for the person who's panicking. Might have to have someone go beat the shit out of him because he's freaking the fuck out again. What is this one? Likes being fed, so I guess we'll just keep doing that. Oh, we can't. Alright. The bird enjoyed being talked to, did it? I guess it did. No, everyone's kind of panicking for some reason. And you can't have the people in this section deal with the things down here, so... Are you panicking? Okay. It's okay, he's being oh no. Rationalist employee Gregory panicked and violently stabbed employee Odell to death. Oh. We've got a breach going on, but I don't know what's breaching. I think it's because someone died, yeah? Okay, I guess it's fine. If in an instance, when you need to fill up the last quota of the energy through an abnormality, and one of the other employees is faced with a great danger, what would you do? It's a very basic question, so I'm sure you'll be able to answer correctly. Save the employee. I'm sure that's not what you want me to say, but we can get the energy. We'll make sure it'll happen. I don't feel the need to repeat this since it's a very basic thing, but the primary responsibility of the manager is to generate energy, not the role of a guardian to take care of employees. I've known you for a short amount of time and I realized that you have a love for but I haven't realized your love for humanity. Lobotomy is a gigantic company with energy production being its most important fields for it. From my point of view, I thought it was a very easy question, but I guess it wasn't for you. If I was human, I would have said, I'm disappointed with you. Rest assured, I won't say such a thing. What is the best thing? What is the best thing about an AI? Alright. Angelica is an AI. It's sort of a Gladys situation, I think. You can use people from other floors at the top selection of the screen. There should be arrows that... Oh! Oh. Okay. We need to hire a couple more people, actually, but we don't have the money for it, so... I guess we'll just hire one. We've got a lot of things that we've got to handle this time. We got 2 principalists. I think we lost a guy up there, too. That's not great. Maybe a unassigned rationalist. Then we go down here, unassign one of the principalists, and put them down here. Did I do that right? Yeah, cool. So now we've got one of each. Well, not really, but we don't have doubles. Okay. The room cannot be accessed when the facility is in peace. Yeah, alright. What is this thing like? Have we figured that out? It likes being fed, so we'll just keep doing that. We're gonna have someone pray to Jesus, and someone needs to go talk to Grandma, and then someone needs to... Oh no, we don't have the ability to clean up after that. That's not good. Can we get someone to... who's good at cleaning? Can we move you upstairs? I need you to move upstairs, really. Why not? Can we do that? I'd like you to work up there. Oh, there we go. Now we can do it. Alright. Cool. What is this room? Looks very important. Also looks like there's a condom on the roof. We can't apparently look at this room while everything's fine. If things get really fucked up, then it'll let loose. This is like reverse Monster Inc. but with more nuances, sort of. Oh, come on now. None of that. I think everyone's being taken care of for the most part. Just keep feeding it. This thing seems to be constantly happy, I guess, so it's fine. Order an activity. I don't know what it likes. It likes food. I keep forgetting what it likes. It's the same shit every time, so... This is gonna be a problem here in a minute. It'd be nice if there's a nerve gas to calm employees, yeah. So that's about to go bad. That's about to go bad. Seems to be happy. Give the woman some clothes. She doesn't like clothes. I'm ready to deal with the woman. A woman is crying. You cannot see her face as you are turned back to her. But you know who she is. She keeps muttering unintelligible words, and it gives you goosebumps. You don't like being in the same space with her. You want to get out. The woman seems to be sobbing. You feel as though her crying is insisting you to turn towards her. And you also feel that you should not. Phoenix Wright, thank you for resubscribing. I don't really understand what it's saying. I don't want to, like, turn her to face me. So don't turn back. Something terrible could happen if you turn back. You exit the room without looking back. Okay. Did I do... Oh, I failed. Fuck. Okay. Turn back is the correct answer there. Don't let me forget. Need to make sure I have someone who has cleaning ability. And that thing is just chugging away. It's enjoying itself. This thing likes being fed? No, it likes having someone play ball with it. We don't actually have anyone to spare to go in there, but it seems to be happy right now. This thing is very hard to please. Can you not scream? Alright, they're beating each other now. London is freaking out. It's actually going to go bad. We need to get better stun sticks, because they're actually killing each other with the stun sticks in an attempt to try and calm people down. I mean, I guess it's fine? I don't know. It's a weird game. Okay, we're almost there on the energy thing. Everything seems more or less okay. Let's go and observe it. Oh. Guess we're fine. Is everyone upstairs possessed? No, they're just freaking out. It's fine. It happens. Hello, manager. Do you wish to talk about something? So we've got options on what we want to talk about. A certain measure, A, our gigantic company. What game is this? This is called Lobotomy Corp. It's on Steam for about 20 bucks. Let's look at the things, what these means. Angela mentioned that energy can be obtained through a certain... Right? Angela mentioned something about Lobotomy's prominent figure, or we could talk about the size of the company. So do we want to talk about how the energy is gathered? Who the lead person in the corporation is, or why it's such a big organization? I'd like to talk about the certain measure. That seems like the best, yeah? If someone understands Korean and wants to help them out, I'm sure they'd... I don't know. It's sort of an original idea. It's definitely harping on SCP and Warehouse 13, and I think there was some other thing that they... Let's talk about the measure. I wanted to talk about the certain measure. Abnormalities are quite difficult to define. They are not something like mysterious monsters living in the forest hiding from people. They come from people, and we found a way to extract them from humans. The extraction procedure is certainly safe for a great contribution to the energy production for which Lobotomy is famed. And you are one who manages these beings are special. Okay, so they... the abnormalities are extracted from humans, and the extraction procedures are safe, according to the robot who said, you know, fuck it. Let's talk about how let's talk about who A is. A discovered the existence of abnormalities and founded this company. Almost every system in this company is designed by A, and I'm one of those achievements of A. Maybe you will meet A and continue this career. Okay, well, did we learn anything with that? Not really. They're physical nightmares. It seems like it, yeah. I asked about that gigantic company. Lobotomy is much bigger than you might think. We produce an abundance of energy every day. There are many managers besides you working for the company. Everyone equally special. Great individuals like you. So there's other managers than me. Well, all right. Let's talk about the managers. I asked about the managers. Many managers work for the company. You wouldn't have thought that you're only one working for the company this big, would you? All of them are very capable and special. And if they were not, they would not be working for Lobotomy in the finest company in the world. Same goes for you. Well, thank you. I think that's all we can really talk about. Angela does not like B. Who's B? When did that come up in topic? Who the fuck is B? I think it's curious that the A person is only known as A, but her name is Angela. I don't know, I'm just putting a connection that there might be something there. She doesn't like 4chan B. It's possible. Let's do one more day and then I gotta bail. So gotta be able to drive over to see Tilda in time. So let's terminate the connection. Start. Find the B. Can you find the B? Let's not hire a new agent. If we're gonna hire someone, let's hire someone. Melee upgrade. Alright, so this increases the stun power, which might be good. Alternatively, we can get pistols, which increases the stun power of pistols. I feel like that's a bad way of dealing with issues, but maybe having guns isn't the worst decision we could have. Why don't we get guns? That seems like it's a good idea. Maximum level weapon, okay. And then we don't have enough lobotomy points for this, so mental training. Is there anything else that we can get, or is that pretty much it? Recovery enhancement might be good. We can't hire anywhere else. Oh, and we need to have someone who can feed. So we'll unassign you because we already have 2 principals. And then we'll go to this section. And you have cleaning abilities, as do you. Now, we've already got... I love the art for the we've got a principalist in both sides. We don't need another optimist. We could double up. We could switch out. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. And he actually doesn't have the skill with it we want, so we'll take him out, put him back in, and then put him in, and that way we've got cleaning ability. Do we have food prep? Yes. Do we have the ability to talk to him? Yes. Okay, we got this. I think we've got everything that we need. We need to make sure that certain skills are available and certain guys don't have certain skills. You only have 3 skills up to 5. So, like, he can feed and talk to people and play ball. Same with this person. This person, instead of being able to talk to people, can clean. Which is good because the beast, the Beauty and the Beast, needs to be cleaned on a fairly regular occasion. I'm ready. Let's do this. The woman is crying. You can see. Turn back. You face the woman. Alright, cool. Clean. Talk. Talk. And we can do some experiment there. And what the fuck is this? Go talk to it. Creature appears to be a woman ready to fight a villain for justice and peace. It's Sailor Moon. Okay. Wait, what did we just do that succeeded? Talking to it seems to work on a fairly regular occasion, so why don't we try doing that? And then this thing likes being fed, yeah? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Let's play ball with it, because we know that works. And everyone is actually working right now, so no one can really deal with that. Gregory, go talk to the waifu. Alright. Someone needs to go hang out with Grandma. Someone needs to clean up after that. This is not the best. Oh. Oh no. Alright, well we lost someone. Let's try using anesthetics on it. Because that was bad. And then this thing likes me. It likes ball, so let's play ball. Got anyone to play ball with it? All right, great, thanks. Pretty much everything's being taken care of as best as possible. The anime girl fucking murdered someone, so that's not the best. Yeah, everyone's pretty much busy right now, so we'll just. We don't really have anyone who can work on it, and someone's panicking as well, which is not the best. I assume that you did not know that Abnormality Big Bird escaped, is fiercely darting around the facility. Of course, I don't have to compensate for the damage done by it, but bear in mind that the repairs and recovery costs are way more than you think. Wow. It's just sort of, wandering around now. Go and suppress it. Boy, this does not seem like the right time to try and, communicate with it. Big Bird is wandering the facility. Things are in crisis. We should be able to talk to this thing now, right? Huge hammer and coils. Normally it's impossible to lift the hammer because the chains are binding it tightly. Those chains are, when the proper situation comes, the chains are loosened, and thus the chain's purpose is to tell the right time to use the hammer, not to lock it. It cannot be accessed when the facility is in peace. Well, it's not, so can we get someone to... Let's have everyone suppress that thing real quick, because that seems really bad. The waifu seems to be sedated. They're suppressing it as much as possible. Jesus is a little bit freaked out. Use the lock? We can't. I think we've suppressed it. No, it's still wandering around. I don't know if we're actually achieving anything there. So the magical girl, what is she like? Big Bird escapes due to happiness reaching 0. Let's try beating it, I guess? I don't know. We need to have multiple people, why are people glowing? Okay. Oh no, abnormality, magical girl just escaped containment. Do not panic, order suppression on it. Alright, so I guess we're doing that now. That's great. Actually, let's have one person available to kind of, things are kind of going really bad. Kind of really bad, actually. Okay. She's using her magical girl lasers, and it's killing people. That is... She's turned into a dragon. Can we, Alright, great, thanks. Chat still thinks they want to fuck it. Hey, I don't mean to be just that way, but can someone just chill the fuck out? It's just slowly going through the facility. Where's it going? Oh, you're fucking dead. Oh my god! Just one shot all of a sudden. Exercise caution. Someone go talk to it. It's gonna freak out otherwise. She can fly other escaped abnormalities. Granted, she'll also kill half of your employees. Alright, great. So that turned out better than I expected. Oh no, it's still running around. Why is this still a thing? Yeah, I'm sorry, Jesus. We're kind of dealing with a really bad situation. Things kind of domino really fast. This is not peaceful times. I thought it was peaceful times, but it's not. Right, thanks. I think pretty much everyone's trying to suppress it at this point. Someone needs to go talk to Grandma, though. Well, apparently that's just not gonna happen. Why are the abnormalities such assholes? Well, they just are. Sorry, Jesus. We're in a really tight spot right now, and we can't really talk. Wait, we can get people to talk now. What is this thing like again? It likes being fed. Okay. Just feed it. And then, yeah. Alright, cool. We lost some people, but I think we're okay. We do need to deal with that here in a second. No one is available to work it, so... we're gonna go deal with everyone else. I think the, screaming woman is gonna flip out here in a second. Big Bird suddenly thought if I started to kill the other creatures first, no one... Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that would be one way of dealing with it. What's going on in here? When the magical girl is in a good mood, she seems to be more amicable towards others. The fact that was confirmed when Joel visits the magical girl room, also recovering his mental health. Okay. Special ability in the name of love and hate. Alrighty. Do I need to get Tilda? Yeah, I kind of do. Can I save? No. Actually, I think we're gonna probably lose this one. Why don't we just come back to it next time rather than me half-assing this for another 30 minutes, being late to pick up Tilda, and making you guys mad, and making her mad. She's actually never gotten mad at me for being late, but, you know, let's not abuse the fact that she is respectful of my time by not being respectful of her time. Let me check and see what's going on with the art real quick, and if there's new art, we'll check it out, and otherwise, we're gonna bail. Refresh. Okay, there's a few new pieces of art, so let's look at them. Holy fuck. Oh, this one's cool. Oh, this one's really cool. Hold on. That's no, not that one. I'm not that conceited. Ooh, that's right either. I'm very conceited, don't get me wrong, but I'm not quite that conceited. We'll select a subregion, and this is by Slick Slacker, excuse me, who did an art. All right, and then we fit it to screen. Boop. Alrighty. View image. You were born here. You were raised here. You will die here. Except the pit. This is fucking cool. Look at I like this. Fuck off with how cool this is. I like it. It's a good art. The pit. This week's video. We got this one from Suffix, and it's the entire Vinesauce gang all chilling out in a car ride together. Also, GPM is there. We've got this one from Viola Boa of Death Road to Canada. Murder. It's the waifu. Very easily could have been that last game, too. We got another art from them. And it's of someone pointing a gun at my head, and I'm just like, dude, just cool it. And then I got shot in the fucking face. Or Fred did, anyway. It didn't go well. Anyway. Some good arts today. Or is this Fred? Is this Fred getting shot in the face? No, this is me being shot in the face. But that's fine. I like to check and see if there's notes under them. This took about 9 hours or so. Refer to the source. Source. Y'all are rad. Oh, I see what you did there. And then there's this one. I don't think there's any notes at the bottom, but this is some cool shit. I don't know if Slick Slacker is doing commissions or anything. Let me look at what else they've done. Yeah, they've got a fairly consistent, cool art style. I like that. I think this is one of the better ones that you've submitted, though, for sure. Oops. There we go. And I believe that's all the art for now. I should probably check Twitter just to make sure. Nomi was a good cleric. Come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, and by the way, KY got back to me on Twitter, it looks like, and he says, yes, it's a super rad game. Today's Chronog thing. Yes, super rad adventure game and getting a sequel soon. So, there you go. Does the pit offer health insurance policies? It's a hole in the ground. Not really, no. Not actually, no. And I believe that is the only comment, and then someone sent me a thing. So, there you go. Today's Chronog game is apparently good. If you like adventure games, it's got a good soundtrack from the sounds of it, and it's got fully voice acted, which, considering how dyslexic I am, maybe I should pick it up. But I'm probably not gonna, because I'm dumb. So that's cool. Oh, I need to switch out the gas mask with Rev Stop. You are correct, actually. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, I'm going to bail now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming by. If you like this game or any of the other games that I'm doing, just let me know. It's the easiest way for me to tell. I judge based on the analytics as well, but, you know, it's a lot more organic if people are just like, I like this, please keep playing this. You know? Rather than just trying to figure out based on numbers and shit. So, anyway, I'm going to run an ad, and then I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Thursday, probably Flash games. Thursday at around 6-ish, give or take. Follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to figure out when these things are happening. I'm going to go now, but there are words still coming out of my mouth. Why? Because I'm a sack of shit. Goodbye.